Hello, my lovely Pisces, and welcome to my channel, GreenLion Goddess Tarot. It is your season, your birthday season, so happy birthday to all of you, and I hope you have a blessed day. Temperance has just come out for you, Sagittarius, Jupiter, South Node. So, wow, this is actually very beautiful energy that's come through. There's a lovely balancing out in your life, an expansion of balance, but it's something that it's like an energy that's coming back home to you. It's something that you've already known and you've been developing. It's something you know well, this balance, what you're trying to get back here. And there is this sense, sorry, I'm just moving the microphone, that you're returning home to a space where you can expand again. So that's very beautiful energy, Pisces, coming out for you. I need to say that this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate. Just take what feels right, because you are the master of your own destiny, you're master of your own energy. And if it does really resonate, Pisces, there will be an extended reading. The link is in the description box below. And in that reading, we'll look at what else is coming in the near future and the future beyond. We'll also take a look at money, career, and love and relationships. So the Ten of Swords has come out. Uranus, Gemini. So, wow, okay, this means something is ending in a big way here. An idea, something to do with your mind. It was a belief system, perhaps. I feel like it might have had a fixed idea about something or someone or a situation or even a memory of what's occurred in your life. And it's like that energy is being torn, broken down and pulled apart and just totally liberated. And this can come in quite fast, this energy as well. So you're letting go of something that has actually been draining you of a little bit of energy. It's been quite burdensome. And so therefore it's something that's been very out of balance, because I feel like as soon as that is let go of, something has ended here. And it can be in relationship. I do feel like it's in terms of your mind. It can be with a Gemini even. But let's see what else has come out. Mercury, Gemini again. Wow, the Eight of Swords. So, gosh, this is something that has these two cards together. Wow, flanking this balance. It's like it's been surrounding you. It's something that's surrounding you. It could have been very stressful, could have been a cycle of something very negative. And it's now been like just this temperance energy is just like, boom, I'm expanding, I'm rebalancing. So balancing something within your mind here, Pisces, which is actually really beautiful. So let's see what else is coming in around this. A lot of Gemini energy coming through. So it can be around, I do feel like it's around ideas and thoughts, the way you've been thinking about something, or an idea is just being broken apart and put back together again. Let's have a look. The Five of Wands. So there's a conflict here. There's a conflict that's being pulled apart, crossed by the Knight of Cups, and you haven't been able to follow your heart. You haven't been able to connect your heart with that. So this could be a family belief system, just say you wanted to be an artist and your belief system is artists don't make money. And a lot of families do have that belief system, but, you look at all the artists in the world, it's actually not true. Some of the highest paid people are musicians and pop stars and artists. And so that's just one example of what this could be, but it's something that has been passed down maybe through an ancestral story, like I was saying, or through generations, that has just inhibited you. You haven't been able to fly. You haven't been able to spread out your wings. And you haven't been able to follow your true path or your heart here. So it's just like it's time to spread your wings. Absolutely, Pisces. This is really stunning and beautiful, actually. So releasing something very old that held you back. So look, the Hanged Man in your conscious mind. So that's kind of interesting. I'm going to see what else is at the base. The King of Wands. The Two of Cups, wow, love and relationship. I'm just going to move everything down for you, Pisces. Love coming in, or a strong connection. Oh, look what's coming in. That temperance energy is rebalancing, reclaiming something, Wow, this is huge for you coming through here, Pisces. Let's just see what else is. And the temperance energy is a beautiful energy because it's a very gentle, expansive energy, and it just makes everything feel good. And it might be you didn't realize it was out of balance until it does come back into balance. 7 of Pentacles. I'll just pull some cards for you. The 8 of Pentacles, the 8 of Swords, and the 2 of Wands. Wow. So I really feel like you're stepping into something new here, the Hierophant. And you're kind of almost creating your own spiritual law, your own rules now. That's something that you can really commit to. It's breaking free of an institution. It's breaking free of an established energy that was with you for a long time. And yeah, feeling the freedom to be able to actually fly again, which is beautiful. We have in your conscious mind the Hanged Man. So this is the energy of really thinking that something needs to be turned on its head, quite literally, is what I've been shown. But it's also the spirit of enlightenment. It could be a moment of enlightenment around how this belief system or this energy has been working, how it's been impacted, where it's come from. Because once you realize it's just someone else's belief that they've passed down, and you're like, well, it's actually not mine. I don't need this. It's not working for me. There is this sense of revelation, realization, enlightenment that comes with this, with the Hanged Man. It can also be an energy of feeling like you need to just, things have sort of stagnated. You might be having a bit of a pause or needing a bit of a pause, needing some time out to really, truly understand something on a very deep and high level as well, and to kind of understand why certain parts of your life may have stagnated because this energy has stopped you from moving forward, from flying. So there's a lot going on, I would say, in your mind, a lot happening, integrating a lot of information. So but it's freeing up your heart is what it's doing, and freeing up you to step into this new direction, and also freeing up your motivation. So we have at the base, deep down energy, the King of Wands coming through. And I'm loving the fact that, I mean, he's another fire energy. We have, Sagittarius is a fire energy. The King of Wands is Aries, Leo. So it is fire energy as well. And you're being topped and tailed by this. So it's like you're getting your spark back, you're getting some motivation back, you're getting drive back to do something that has been stagnant, that hasn't been able to get off the ground, quite literally, because I feel like I'm getting this sense of flying, elevating, moving up. And so this King of Wands is very much, there is a new vision formulating deep down that you are owning, you are claiming as yours. So this is actually, huge. It's actually really big and really empowering and very creative as well. So it's beautiful energy that's coming through here for you, Pisces. Now, in the recent past, you have the Love card with the 2 of Cups. So this is a sense that this could be new love coming in for some of you. This can be a reconnection. This could be a strengthening of a connection. Either way, it's a sense of feeling connected to somebody on a soul level or on a love level. And by doing that, what that's done is kind of unlocked or set a process of understanding about, it's unlocked something in your mind here that has also it's this created a catalyst of these events here. George is going, yes, that is it. That is it. So love really sets you free and sets your mind free, which is absolutely beautiful. And this can be anything, this 2 of Cups can be connecting to something that you love, finding that new, George is agreeing. So the rooster, if you're wondering what that sound is. I should also say the kids are in the pool. So if you're hearing any noises, kid screeching or playing, it's just them. So not to worry too much about that, because some people go, what's that strange noise in the background? So in the near future, and what I have to point out is that the king has got his crown. So he's reclaiming something, stepping into authority. We can see here with the rebalancing, you're finding the new path into stepping into your authority, claiming a part of you, becoming more whole. So, and the flow starts coming back in your life. And it's interesting, that thing that you were trying to work out here in your conscious mind suddenly integrates. I'll put these two together. You can see the two cards. One's upside down. It's being deeply thought about, gone through this very deep internal process, and then it comes out into the world in terms of this Temperance card the right way up. And that's what also helps. It's like you're seeing things the right way now, and that creates this beautiful balance that comes in and finding the path that brings you back to who you are. So it's interesting because with this Seven of Pentacles coming through, this is you taking a pause. And it's kind of interesting with the Hanged Man and the Seven of Pentacles. It is a moment of just taking a moment to assess where you're at, what's happening, why you may not have been getting the growth that you're wanting in your life, or why things have been stalled or gone or suddenly slowed down, and actually going, where do I want to put my energy? Why? Looking at it on a very deeper level. Why has this happened? And it's really because they're bringing in this new vision, bringing in more growth, bringing in something that can go into full fruition that might not, things may have always just reached a certain stage and never gone further. And that's kind of like we're almost working on something that was blocking that. In the energy surrounding you, have the Eight of Pentacles, lovely Virgo energy coming through, earth grounded energy coming through. And there is a sense that, this could be related to work, 100%, or something, you've got the two cards of working and being committed to something as well with the Eight of Pentacles and the Hierophant coming in. So there is a commitment here, or you're looking for that. Now, the Eight of Pentacles is that you've also been putting in a lot of hard work around this. So I do feel like, you have put a lot into this. You will start seeing, you're wondering perhaps why the results aren't coming, or you will start seeing those results. So hopes and fears, the Eight of Swords, again, it's a sense of being stuck. But interestingly, we've got the Eight of Swords up here as well. And if we look at it in this context, this figure is blinded by their own self-limiting thoughts, really. They can easily pull off these bandages. Look how loosely they are bound. And it's like something has been stuck, rigid, or stuck in a thought has kind of got stuck, or a belief system's just got stuck. It hasn't brought any fulfillment. And actually the interesting thing is part of the realization may be that you could have moved beyond this and released yourself from this a long time ago. But the message coming through is that now is the right time. Now is a great time to be doing this. So we have in the near future, in the future outcome, we have the Two of Wands coming through. And this is, the King of Wands is that energy deep down that is going, he's going, okay, now we're going to start. Now we're going to do this. We're taking up the mantle, that this vision that has been building and growing, a vision of the future, of what it is that you want to create in your world. And you're like, I'm taking that up and leaving something behind that wasn't right for me, making a decision here and finding a higher perspective with this. So it's starting something really positive, taking a step in the very positive new direction. So it's fantastic. And I love the fact that we have the Hierophant here, and it's interesting, he's number 5, and the central situation was number 5, which was a conflict, and could have been a conflict within a group, but it was a conflict coming through. And this is the higher octave. This is the higher learning. This is the spiritual law connected to that. And we can see the keys there, and there's 2 keys. And I feel like both of these, the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Swords, have been unlocked and created this chain of events. And so, with the Hierophant coming in, it's like saying no to something on a very high spiritual level. No, I don't need that anymore. I don't want that anymore. This is the soul energy coming through here, and just going, no. So this can also be marriage for some of you. The Hierophant can be commitment, marriage. It is a sense that now there is something that has been freed, that you can fully get off the ground, find your wings and commit to it. So it's very, very beautiful energy coming through. But there is a sense of enlightenment coming with this, an enlightened mind, a realization that's come through that frees you. So Beautiful energy, Pisces, to come through. Let's see. It's a great time to be starting something new, to realizing a new goal or realizing a dream, or getting past a block with something that never got past a certain stage. So let's see. Affirmation card for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? And these messages are what the universe want you to be hearing and even saying to yourself. So let's see. It says, I trust the process of life. There is a rhythm and flow to life, and I am part of it. Life supports me and brings to me only good and positive experiences. I trust the process of life to bring me my highest good. And there's a rhythm and flow to life. And what we were saying, the flow starts coming back in. You're getting back into your rhythm and trusting that now. So it's actually really, really powerful. I turn every experience into an opportunity. Great. Each problem has a solution. All experiences are opportunities for me to learn and grow. I am safe. Wow. So, and I do feel like, this is, again, a huge opportunity. You could look at this two ways with this 10 of Swords and the 8 of Swords coming in. It can be like, oh, I'm surrounded by this energy that is creating attention in me. But at the same time, the opportunity here is to move beyond that and let that go and finally let it go. And so creating this wonderful experience of liberation. I now go beyond other people's fears and limitations. Interesting. It is and that could be related to this. I mean, the root of this belief system is always fears and limitations. That's exactly what it is, and that's what we're seeing here. So it is my mind that creates my experiences. I am unlimited in my own ability to create the good in my life. So, it comes back to that central issue about that point. It is my mind that creates my experiences, and there is a big reworking of that in this reading. So I'm going to pull you a charm before we leave. What does Pisces need to see and hear? We have the fairies, and it may be the fairies are wanting to talk to you, Pisces. I might have to pull a fairy card as well. The fact that the fairies have come out. This is such a light, magical energy. And fairies have the wings. We were talking about the wings, and it's something to do with childhood as well, believing in fairies, the belief in self, belief in something that was lost in the childhood experience that was passed down to you is coming back. So it's kind of reminding me of Tinkerbell, clap if you believe. And it's a very light, high vibrational energy of finding that that beautiful magical spirit of yours that's coming through. So really, really beautiful. I actually don't feel like I need to pull a fairy card, but I will, just because I said that I would. Oh, gosh. Okay. They're like, well, since you want to talk to the fairies, we've got lots to say here to Pisces. So I'm like, okay. So we have ecstasis, this joy coming through, the bright mother, connecting into your body, your sensuality, really enjoying your body and doing some nice things with your body, like taking a bath, getting a massage, just enjoying something. It's about, it can even be having a little sneaky treat. It can be running around naked in your own home, obviously in the privacy of your space. The sage, this is the soul coming in, the wisdom that's coming in around this. Ecstasis is such a high vibrational energy. They're bringing this joy back to you. Gotcha and Bodacious Bodak, these are the sneaky little fellas that are related to that 8 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. And it's like the big changes are coming through. With these energies might try and it's like the saboteur, the inner saboteur, the voice of the inner saboteur coming in. And that will try to, there is some big changes around that, and maybe it will try and it doesn't like being disempowered, the inner saboteur, but you've got all these powerful energies, the sage right next to it, and the sage, that wisdom is just going to go, look, I understand exactly what you're saying. I'm observing, I'm listening to you, I can see you, but I'm not going to believe you or take action. So it's just being very mindful of that. And then we also have the singer of the chalice and Taeum the poet. beautiful energy, really highly creative energy here. Be open to receive this dream that's coming to you. Allow yourself to dream a little, to daydream, just go into those lovely realms of even, just dreaming is what I'm getting. It's very poetic. And the singer of the chalice is saying it's got ideas coming to you, Pisces, but it's coming in that beautiful Piscean, almost Neptunian way through dreams, even through when you're not in your rational mind, when you're in more of an intuitive space, or you're just kind of in more of a creative space. So there's a lot of stuff coming to you. So be open to that energy and you'll feel really at home with that. So there's a lot coming to you. That's what we're saying here with this lovely temperance energy. And this is all helping to balance out your energies. So beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me, Pisces. I'm going to take this over to the extended reading in Vimeo now. The link will be in the description box below, and I usually tag it to the comments as well, pin it to the comments. And we'll have a look at what else is coming in the near future with this rebalancing, what flow is happening, and also what's happening with this new start, what more is coming in for that, and anything else you need to know about this part of the reading. Plus, we'll take a look at career, money, love, and relationships. So if you'd like to go over that, I'd love it if you come over. The link is in the description box below. Just click on that, will take you to Vimeo. But if this is where we're leaving each other, I really hope that this helped. I hope that this was a lovely birthday message for you. Happy birthday to all you beautiful Pisceans. My dad was actually a Pisces. He passed away when I was young, actually. I've always got very fond memories of him because he was such a lovely person. And it's happy birthday to all you beautiful Pisces. So please like, subscribe, share if you think this would help somebody. Always appreciate all your likes and your comments. And I shall see you next time. Take care. Bye.